So, horror videos, horror games, horror movies, horror media. It is big, it has been big for a long time. And I love me some horror. I know a lot of people love them some horror. I loved it since I was a little kid, I'm not gonna lie, even though it gave me nightmares. But hey, I just kept watching it. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be reacting to a specific video named Scary Compilation V70 by Bizarre Bub. So, this has 11 million views. I don't think I've reacted to this before, so we're going to be reacting to it.
A couple is inside their kitchen when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming
Nice house.
engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship, as without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong. Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes,
This
things will happen that neither
This camera view looks like something from I don't know, you know those videos like luxury something? Life of Luxury. Life of Luxury. This literally looks like some kind of camera angle from those videos.
Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled. On August 6 of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
Ghost orb? Ghost. Oh, nah. Yo, what? I think the people are in there, right? That are sleeping. Is that like the yo, that scared me a little bit, I won't lie. What is going on? Yo, who would be doing that this late? I think he has a baseball bat, I think. Which is good, definitely. Let me guess, no one's there?
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night, it's the following video that scares them the most. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do, they're not like planning on, you know, they
Do you
don't...
know how it feels to hang out with a group of people and they don't even want you there? Like,
they do want you there.
But I'm only there
they want you
because
there.
they
They like you a lot.
you.
No, they don't. They
That's the only reason.
they like me. They're my friends. But but they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not trying. That's just how they.
Yo. The girlfriend's just gone, bro. He left. I mean, she left. She like, see ya, bro. Okay, I don't blame her though.
Hey,
Yeah, but honestly, I would be like, are you serious? Now I gotta clean this up, bro. What's wrong with you? I wouldn't even care what's happening, bro. I honestly kind of think it's cool. I mean, maybe I'm just saying that since I'm in the comfort of my home and all. But like, if I was actually there, maybe it would be. I guess it would be pretty scary, yeah. But I would be like, bro, now I gotta clean this up. Like, what is wrong with you?
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward Damien. It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But
Yeah, because arguments are annoying.
as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night and Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone when out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh, nah. Is that a figure right there? Am I tripping? See, I would have bolted out of there. Like, in my room, I have a window. I would have jumped out my window. Like, I mean, what kind of rational explanation is there? I mean, there's no way that was just the air, right? Unless the door is just, like, really, like, not heavy at all, but I don't know. Bro, she's just sitting there. I don't know. Maybe I freeze up in the moment too. I don't know.
Perhaps thinking that Damien had come home from work early, she waits for him to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there. Understandably, Crystal was shaken up, but it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to Crystal as the most recent occurrence. It's not known what exactly happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house. In a recent video, Damien explains the situation.
They move out?
Yeah. We're just just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to just Airbnb for the night and just for the night, and then we're gonna figure out what to do.
The activity has become so intense that they can no longer live happily inside their house. Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Bro, like, I'm not trying to pause every second. I'll try to stop pausing. But, like, I just don't believe in ghosts, really. I mean, it's like, it's half and half, you know? But, like, you know, I have to, like, see it for myself, I guess. Because in these videos, you saw, like, the plates, like, moving. I don't know. I mean, there could always be a rational explanation and all. But, like, were you... Once again, I wasn't there. But, like, you really had to go to an Airbnb for the night? Like, was it really that bad? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Anyway.
Good? Okay.
Now you're doing a seance, too?
Okay.
What was that? Hold on. You see that?
Okay.
Am I tripping? What is that? What is that? I think that just might be a reflection. But still. What is this even supposed to do, though? I don't really know anything about it, but what is this even supposed to do? I guess just try to take the spirit out, I guess, but I don't really know how that works. Is there gonna be like a jump scare or something? Is Freddy just gonna pop out? Anything? What? What? Dude, nah. I think you're doing. I think you're going in too deep here, buddy. Like, what is this? See, like, how am I supposed to think this is real? Like, like the guy there, or one of his friends, could have just been shaking the door. I mean, like, you could try to prove it as much as you want, but most of the time it is impossible to show that it's a ghost because there's a lot of rational explanations. Like, you have to be there for yourself, and even then, there could still just be a rational explanation that you didn't think about. You know, like, it's just, I don't know. Where y'all going?
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own.
Oh, that's
With
a
this,
shower door?
the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea.
I mean, alright, stay at the Airbnb, but like, I don't think you've ever heard a ghost like hurt or kill someone though, right? So, I mean, is it really dangerous? I mean, I guess. I mean, if this is real, like actually, and the place just flew out, I guess they can hurt you, yeah, but.
But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Paranormal or not? You be the judge.
I really don't know.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking back at the footage that he took during this exploration that Chris realized
What is that?
he wasn't alone. Someone or something had been watching him throughout the entire night. Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that the supposed supernatural entity is the reason why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems
See, like, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been kind of interested in like abandoned places. Like, I've always just, mostly recently, I just been kind of want to like explore it, but definitely not alone. And even then, even if I'm not alone, I don't know, because there could always be some squatters there. Like, I've heard a lot of stories that killers are there or cults can be there, haunted places or whatever. You never know. But I don't know. I just seem kind of interested in it.
seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
Why would you go back?
I'm back.
Why? Why?
And this is probably a
See, look. You know what? No, I'm not. You know.
very bad idea.
Now, whether or not viewers have convinced him to return is unknown, but if one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be here.
Okay, okay. You've been there once. You saw someone was watching you a lot of the time, right? When going back in the footage. You decide to go back and then you dare to say you don't want to be there. You don't have to be there. No one is making you. No one is making you. No one is making you.
takes the same path he took last time when exploring this place. And just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things
See that's where some naked dude just come running from there, bro. Oh nah.
start to get a little strange.
Wow. Yep, it's still really cold in here. Look, you can see my breath now. Look. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here. You don't see my breath. But as soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here, I don't know if the camera can see that. I hope so. But that's crazy.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now you don't have to look
So leave.
closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however, there's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
Lord have mercy.
It's a weird noise in this room.
Yo, hear that? What it?
That's creepy. It's a weird noise in this room.
Yeah, I hear that. That could just be added audio, but that's still creepy either way.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that.
Oh no.
As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Some Nicky dude come running at him and clapping cheeks?
Really creepy in here. As I walk, it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what.
Dude, please, please. I better not see someone running out of there. I would have a heart attack.
It's really creepy.
Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo. Yo, stop. Yo, stop. Yo. Yo, stop.
Bones are still there. It's nasty. What the hell? What the hell is that? Something.
Dang. Imagine you just saw like a whole row of people here. I think I would crap myself.
I know know y'all heard that.
I mean, what could be up there though? In that vent? You really think someone could fit in there?
That scared the out of me.
Yo, I saw. And then they just. Dude, that's pretty freaky, I won't lie. Okay, are you gonna leave?
Immediately after Chris hears a noise coming from above, a piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor in a panic.
You know, I mean, I'd probably run away either way. But that could have just been random falling debris. Like falling debris, since this is just a random, like, abandoned place, you know? Because who could fit in that vent? I mean,
Frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before
oh yeah, is he gonna pick that up, or?
suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
This big ass box just fell on this grate. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my god, my heart.
See, like, I would not go alone. I'm bringing at least one person, if not more. I'm not going alone. That's just not
You know
happening.
what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore.
You're still exploring? I mean, it could, like I said, it could have just been falling debris. But, like, I would have been out of there. I don't care. I really don't.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got the IR camera set up
Dude, leave.
at the top floor.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs.
You're just
But
making me mad.
when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
I don't like this music. What? Wait, what? What? No, replay that? Did bro just get pushed? "10 minutes!" Okay. Look. I'm sorry, but I just can't believe that. I can't. You're telling me a ghost... Hold on. Look. Crap. You're telling me a ghost did that? No. This is fake, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just not real. I'm sorry. You're telling me a ghost full on pushed you. No. Even like, dude, someone could have just had a rope on him and pulled him or something. Even if this is somehow real, this is why you should have left earlier, buddy. I mean, it gave you a warning. I mean, come on.
What the just happened?
You better leave now.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force, sending him straight to the ground and
That's fake. I don't. Yeah.
knocking him out upon impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place. With all that's happened, as well as the previous incident from last time,
Imagine a month later, he's like, I'm back. Like, nah.
there is no doubt belief that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged. Did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or is there something
I look, unless it happens to me, I just can't believe that. How could you believe that? How could you believe that? You're telling me an invisible spirit force of a ghost pushed you? Like, I can't believe it. I can't.
else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain. Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
Yeah, right, buddy. When he's in a downfall and his views are not getting that good, he's gonna be like, I'm back again. How much you want to bet? Number 3.
This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina where a security guard had been doing the night shift when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera. The hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this. At around 3 in the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
You're joking. It's like, I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. One half of me saying this is real because this looks like it's actually in a hospital, and why would a security guard fake this? I mean, what reason would he have to fake this? I mean, just to get views, but this isn't even his camera. This is the security camera. So one, why would he do this? But two, the other side of me saying this is fake and he just planned this because you're telling me he actually saw someone while no one else saw him, like on the camera. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. The only way I kind of believe it, I guess. But what would make me believe it more is if he let go of the chair and it started going on its own. Like the wheels moving like it's supposed to do. That's the only way I would mostly believe it. Because I mean, how would you do that? You know? How?
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one. The old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail, though, that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again. As it turns out, though, the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things. Real or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery.
Yeah, that is a little weird. Number 2.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house
he's getting
that was only built
abused.
10 years ago.
He's getting abused.
Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted. However, it seems that Troy has been proven
Like, is it like, I'm not trying to like jinx anything, but is it just me? But I kind of want to experience like a ghost sighting. Like, if they're real, I want to experience it at least once. You know, like something fly across from me, or like that guy supposedly that got pushed by a ghost, or something. Like, I feel like in the moment it would be scary for sure, but like I just want to experience it. You know, I just want to know what it's like. You know, that can't just be me, right? That can't.
wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video,
Don't tell me this is a weird thing. Don't tell me.
there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on their own, to lights turning on by themselves. None
Okay,
compared
no,
to the following footage.
Dude, stop doing that. No. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Wherever the light switch is, someone out of frame pushed it, like, and then this started spinning, and since they were out of frame, you're telling me this was a ghost? Get out of here! No. If you think this is a ghost, I don't care if it's 12 a.m. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. They could just say it's like 2 a.m. when it's like 10 p.m., dog. Like, do not.
On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
Don't tell me it's this. Someone banging on a door. One of the family members or someone that could be faking this is banging on something. I mean, they're out of frame. Someone's in the closet. They're pushing it. You can't see them, but someone's in the closet, or some type of string pulling. I don't know. What is that? Okay, Buster. This isn't real. Now, like, I hear Queso say a lot that it's just fishing string, in which that is a good evidence for sure. Like, they could have just pulled this door open, or same thing, if that's a basement, I don't know if that's a basement or not, but if it is, they could have just done that. Just push the door a little bit and hide so they're out of frame, and then pull it with fishing string. And then the lights, someone's out of frame pushing the light switch. And then, what? And the napkin here. The wind because of the fan. Like, this is fake. Dude, this is not real. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Buddy, like, No. Like I don't know if I just didn't listen good enough. I don't know if he said they just moved in, but if they've lived there for a while now and this just happened out of nowhere, that's suspicious. Because if you move, like if you just moved in and then you start getting some signs and then things start happening, that's different. But if you've been moved in here for a while now and then this randomly just happened, that this is fake. Cause like why would the ghost just start doing that all of a sudden? If y'all believe in this, dude.
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most
Sure. No one was home. It's 8 something in the morning. Dog. I mean, I guess if this is a weekday, everyone could be at school and work. But you're telling me no. No. They're home. They're home. I don't care.
Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course,
No, okay. You can't explain this, really?
what are your thoughts on this?
It's fake.
Ghost or something else?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
You just got doxxed.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Alright, last one.
This last video comes from Anna Tan, who's the
Do not tell me this kid right here is gonna see something in like an empty hallway and he's like, Ghost! What is that? What is that? And we don't see anything. Don't tell me that's what's gonna happen.
mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. It was only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away.
Okay, that's sad. But how much you wanna bet the little girl is gonna see his brother in a hallway or a room or something and we can't see him? I mean, we've seen like how? How could a child see a ghost but us people can't? Like that makes no sense.
His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter. Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna takes out her phone and begins to record. This is what was captured.
Don't let me. Don't even dare. This was 2 months after my brother passed away, and she still talks to him or about him every day. About him I get, but talks to him? I mean, number one, that could just be a sad, kid that's just going through their uncle's passing or in their own way, just like yeah. I mean, it's a little kid. It's a little kid. But I mean, come on. You're this is not real. I mean, come on. I mean, it seems pretty cruel of you to make a video of this, like of this happening. I mean, come on. Your brother just passed away and your daughter is talking to him supposedly and you're thinking it's a ghost and you got to record it and post it on social media. Like to me, that's ridiculous. I mean, she's a little child. Okay? They don't know what they're doing most of the time. Okay? I'm like my mom. She wouldn't just be talking to like, for example, her dad or something sadly passed away. My grandpa passed away a long time ago. She wouldn't just be talking to him when no one's there. Like, you only see that with little kids. I mean, obviously they're just dealing with the pain, like dealing with it in their own way. This is not a ghost. This is not a ghost. It's sick how you're posting this on social media. Like, it's actually making me mad.
Who are you talking to?
You can hear him? Really? Let me hear it. I don't hear him. How do you? Okay, this is just a little bit of the video, but how do you even know she's talking to him? I mean, she's saying like nothing. Like I can't understand her.
Who are you talking to?
Uncle? Dude, dude, this is the last time I'm pausing it like this long, but you're making me mad, bro. Like, you're making me mad. Why are you posting this? This isn't a ghost. I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's 2, at least, maybe 1. I don't know. But she doesn't know what is happening. She doesn't know what she's you don't know. She doesn't know. This isn't a ghost. And I didn't hear him, by the way.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
It appears as though Evelyn is talking to someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter had been in contact with her deceased uncle.
I'm sorry. I paused again. I'm sorry. I know you just went through your brother's passing and that's sad and all, but you can't tell me your number one thought is that she is talking to your deceased brother. You're going crazy, woman. I'm sorry, but that's just you deal with it in your own way. But that's just not true. That's not true. Dude, it's not like she's a teenager and she's just talking to come on, yeah, you get it.
This notion becomes even more believable considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
No, you can't. No. Are you okay? No. No. That is not a man. No. That sounded like a dog or literally anything else.
Who are you talking?
If you listen closely, the word uncle can be heard. For this reason, including
No.
the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over.
Who are you talking to?
You're telling me this is the number 1 of the scary compilation? Are you kidding me? This is the most unbelievable video of this entire video. The most unbelievable clip of this entire video. How is this number 1? This ain't scary at all.
Anna believes that her brother was present during this recording.
Believe what you want, but you're wrong.
Like with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case.
If people believe in this, you are actually stupid. You are actually stupid. This isn't real. You need to go to a mental health home. This is not real. You even got a Mountain Dew here, which deducts your points.
All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome.
Was it wholesome though? It was not. It was not. You're posting that on social. Dude, look how little she is. She doesn't know what she is talking about. She is saying uncle because I guess she misses her uncle. And that noise, that was literally anything else. That did not say uncle. Get out. Is that the end?
Thanks for watching.
Alright. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want another reaction. I enjoyed it. I kind of liked it more than actually playing games. I like reacting. So let me know if you want me just to react to things or just do both. But I really enjoyed it. I hope I see you guys in another video. Goodbye.